What has two thumbs and wears t-shirts with his picture on it? This guy.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
Nah. Hey everybody, Greco Fabulous here, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Spidey Sense, the series where you get to be my co-pilot as I raid America's thrift shops, flea markets, and yard sales. First off, I need to dispel some nasty rumors. Some of you out there think that what I do is scripted. Well, you're wrong, and here's the proof.
Alright, we'll get in there. I want you to punch this guy in the face and make a joke about Spidey Sense.
I rest my case. So now that that's squashed, let's go to the flea market. Oh, flea market gods, if today is going to be a great day, show me a sign.
Whee! Oh, careful.
Well, that was pretty ominous. By the way, did you like how I sprung into action? My friend actually reaches out and grabs a tent, preventing it from flying away, and all I can muster is...
Whee!
I'm a real hero. Speaking of heroes, is this how we treat our heroes, America? We put them in a goddamn cardboard box? Shit, look at her. Damn! Dat booty though. So, as per usual, this flea market had a little bit of everything. I flirted with these Pokemon cards for a little bit, but I'm a 29-year-old man. I can't be starting a new deck. Plus, dude didn't even have any legendaries. Hey, comic books! Let's see if I can make a friend.
Hey man, you like comic books? Go away.
This guy was selling all types of video games, $3 a piece or 2 for $5. But I'm still playing that copy of Psychonauts that I bought 3 months ago. You do like my GoPro though.
You like that GoPro thing?
I built my YouTube empire on the back of GoPros, son. I did want to try and snag a copy of The Last of Us from this guy though, even though I probably wouldn't play it until the year 2016. Let's see if he's willing to dance.
It's a great game. I don't know if you played that.
I've heard really good things about it.
Awesome game. It's set in Boston.
Is it really?
Yeah, yeah.
Like post-apocalyptic though, right?
Yeah,
like...
yeah. It's like you see the orange line and shit.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's cool. Awesome game.
It was really cool. Yeah, I was actually going to ask if you do that for 13.
13?
Yeah.
I mean, if you buy another game, you know what I mean?
Like a package deal.
Right.
Yeah, I just don't think there's anything else in that into.
I can put that on eBay and get 30 for it easy. You know what
I know you get the instant gratification of...
I mean? I know.
So at the outside flea market, I was striking out bad. Maybe that omen was right. But it couldn't get any worse, could it? Okay, it just got worse. I'm still making payments on this thing. Let's just go inside. No G1 Transformers, but we have Transformers records. Yay! This Krang with exosuit would go really well with my Technodrome. But he's missing the glass cover over his stomach. For $30, that ain't happening. Well, they just announced last call, so let's see if I can bring somebody home with me.
Hey, would you let that go for 7? The Devastator for you?
I could do 8 on it.
I'll do 8.
Alright.
Okay.
So for $8, I ended up walking away with a Creo Devastator set. Devastator is one of my favorite combiners from the G1 Transformer City. He is made up of 5 construction vehicles. In Creo form though, he's made up of only 4, and he's a Decepticon. So here's what the actual figure looks like. Nothing too fancy, but it's kind of cool how they make these little, Creo characters combine. I do plan on getting the rest of the combiners. I have Superion behind me. I think they have a Bruticus and a Predaking. Retail value is like $12.99 plus tax, so getting it for $8 was a steal. So that was the end of that particular flea market adventure. But if you're like me, you're feeling pretty unfulfilled right now. So here's some other things that I bought when I didn't have the camera with me. I did go back to that smaller flea market that I bought the Technodrome from, and this time there was a long box of comics. First run through, I didn't really see anything that caught my eye, except for this one Howard the Duck comic. For some reason, it stood out, but I didn't have any money on me, so I just went home. But that's when I ran to the internet and found out that the book I just passed up was the first cameo appearance of the band Kiss in a comic book. So I ran out to the ATM and ran right back to that guy. Of course, this is probably setting off alarm bells in his head, being like, he was just here 10 minutes ago and now he's back? What exactly am I selling in this box? So I asked him what he was selling the books for, and he said 50 cents a piece. So I was rummaging trying to find these books again. But before I could find them, he came up at the other end and started looking through them himself. And of course he ends up finding that Howard the Duck. And not only that, apparently I missed out on a bunch of other books because he pulled out an Incredible Hulk 340, which was the iconic Wolverine cover that McFarlane did, a Howard the Duck 13, which is the first full appearance of Kiss, and a Wolverine #1. Not the Frank Miller series, but the series afterwards where it's his first appearance as Patch. Now, I don't know how he missed these, but that's why I need you guys in my ear when I go out in these flea market hunts, because a lot of times I'm driving blind out there. So of course, at this point, he spits out those 6 dreaded words. Those aren't supposed to be in here. He apologized for pulling these out from under my nose, but then he went straight to eBay on his phone and started seeing some crazy prices. At this point, I abandoned all hope of even trying to get these books, but we actually worked out a deal where I ended up getting the Incredible Hulk 340 in really good shape for $10. In addition to that, he let me take a couple Spider-Man books for free. He gave me The Amazing Spider-Man #360 and Spider-Man #7, which is a McFarlane cover. So he thought I was all done, but I was like, hey dude, I still have $10. Like, what else do you want to give me? So he said, you know what, you can have that Howard the Duck book. So I ended up getting Howard the Duck #12 as well. Now for $10, this isn't that great a deal. And in hindsight, I probably could have got the other Howard the Duck book in addition to this. But at that point, I was just counting my blessings. I mean, I didn't want to take complete advantage of the guy. I mean, granted, I'm kicking myself because, you know, the potential to grab all those books for $2 was there if I knew what I was looking for. But I'm still really, really happy to walk away with some of these books. Almost makes up for that botched Craigslist deal. No, it doesn't. So the very last thing I'm going to show you I got at a thrift shop, and this is as close to as an impulse nostalgic buy as you're going to get. For $2, I walked away with something I didn't need at all and something that I got sick of pretty much a day after I bought it. Pokemon To Be a Master, music from the hit TV series. And in case you were wondering, here's what I did immediately after I bought this.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, a heart so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, yeah.
I still never beat Pokemon, and I've been playing that game for like 10 damn years.